Hi, everyone. Marianne Croce here from Small Biz Vantage, and we're here for this week's business leadership in 15 minutes. And I do this each week for a couple of reasons. One of them is to have you change your perspective, shift your perspective on how you look at your business and turn it into your competitive advantage. And then be able to take one action item away each week and implement it. So let's get started. So this week's topic is work life fulfillment. And I chose this week's topic because of a few different things. I talk to clients, I talk to business owners that are in the automotive industry and in the skilled trade industries. And I hear the same concerns, the same challenges. And I also hear, the same fears. Maybe thinking about what life is going to be like in the future for them, what their goals are. So if you find this valuable, please share it. I believe in helping other business owners, paying it forward because we can learn from each other. So, work life fulfillment. The reason why I chose this was because I really had an aha moment recently. I have been talking about work life balance for a long time, and I shifted the way that I'm thinking on the whole work life balance thing because the thing that I was struggling with was trying to redefine it because I didn't buy into what the definition of work life balance is today. And I was trying to redefine it, but then it really hit me kind of like a lightning bolt. The word fulfillment was coming up every time I spoke of work life balance. And I realized that what I'm speaking and living is what I call work life fulfillment. So, what's the difference between the two? And work life balance for years and decades has been really positioned as time management. And this is what I really struggled with. They say be more organized and make the most of every moment in your work and in your life. And the reason why I struggle with this is because owners are thinking this as a time management thing. And the goal causes them to add more things to their day. If only I was more organized, or if I started my day earlier, they're jam packing more things to their day. So that's really what work life balance, the definition as it's out there today, is adding more to your day. And I'm thinking the absolute opposite of that. Work life fulfillment is focusing on the right activities at the right time. And what I mean by that is it's not cookie cutter. For business owners, we are all in different stages of business and we're all in different stages of our life. And they do connect. Your work and your life do connect. There's a connection there. If you're struggling with something at home, people will tend to notice it, even if you didn't tell them it. They'll say, "Hey, is everything okay? Something seems a little bit off with you." Or if you're struggling with something at work and you come home, your friends and family may say, "Hey, did you have a good day?" Or "Are you going through something right now?" So it shows up in different parts of our life. So when we talk about work life fulfillment and the stages of business and stages of your life, it's focusing on the right activities at the right time. And what this does is it helps you gain clarity, control, and confidence because you are getting more done by subtracting from your day, not adding. So that's the big difference between work life balance and work life fulfillment. So to experience this, when I think and I talk with business owners and I think about this through their lens, right? When I think about it, there's three things that really matter most in your business. And the three things that are key here are your business being profitable, sustainable, and enjoyable. When that happens, you no longer feel as though you have to sacrifice your personal life because you've taken so much off your plate when your business does become profitable, sustainable, and enjoyable. All three. It's not like you just pick and choose which ones. All three of them is when you can achieve that. And I want to dive a little bit deeper into that with you. So, when I'm talking about your business being profitable, I'm talking about healthy, ethical profits so that you can invest in your team, you can invest in your business. And when we think about profitability, there's a lot of people that are in the automotive space, the skilled trade space, that really aren't comfortable with their numbers or diving into their numbers. They're basing their decisions on a hunch, a guess, their gut, and they don't really know or understand their numbers. And that's key to having healthy, ethical profits. So there's a lot of money stories around that. They want to best serve their customers, their clients, and they think that they could either do one or the other. You can be profitable or you can really best serve and care about your customers and your clients. And you can do both, right? If they're healthy, ethical profits, when you understand your numbers, you're able to make better decisions and you're actually able to do more for your customers and your community. All right. If that's important to you, giving back, you can do more of that when your business is profitable. The next one is sustainable. And this is when you have systems and processes in place. They help you actually gain control of your business and empower your team. And this means that this allows you to leave as you need or you want to, because many, many owners get trapped by that idea that they can't leave their business. They have to be there all the time, and they're going to have to sacrifice things in their personal life. I've talked to business owners that haven't had vacations in years, or they're sacrificing the health of their relationships. And that's a huge cost, right? The relationships are priceless. So when I go to different conferences, I'll hear people in the lobby or during a break or whatever, a lunch break or a coffee break, and they're saying things like, oh, my phone is blowing up, or, my team has a question on this or that, thinking that they can't leave their team. Well, their business isn't sustainable because as the owner, they're burning themselves out. They feel like they can't leave as they need or want to. And putting those systems and processes in place will really help your team shine. And then the last one, enjoyable. When we get overloaded by the day to day, what happens is it can really stop owners from realizing the joy that they once had in their business. Remember when you first started your business and you were just so excited, you had the grit, the drive, and you looked forward to going in and you look forward to working long hours and doing whatever it took because you had a dream and you wanted that dream to come true. You wanted it to achieve the goals that you had set for yourself. But what happens over time is the routines and habits that we create when we first start now hold us back because they're not allowing us to grow. We tend to get stuck. And many owners wonder how long they'll be able to keep up at the pace that they're, running at. And they also question how long they want to stay in their business because it's stopped becoming enjoyable. It isn't enjoyable anymore. And they think of their business a lot differently simply because they're tired, simply because they've sacrificed so much. So when you can have your business be profitable, sustainable, and enjoyable, that is when the magic happens and you're able to see your business at this like 30,000 foot view and amazing things happen. You're able to let go and empower your team. You're able to gain control of your business that way. You're able to gain a lot of confidence from having healthy profits in your business. And you have the clarity needed to plan for the future, and your business is very enjoyable. So, I want to talk a little bit about what success looks like, because most people think of success as, well, the more profits I have, the more revenue that my business is generating means I'm profitable and I'm successful. And that's what success is. But I beg to differ on that, even though a lot of times that's what people are telling you. Profits are definitely important, they're necessary, but true success is more than profits. It means that you are fulfilled both personally and professionally. You're not sacrificing your personal life. You can look on the outside and have it appear that a business is generating money, they're generating profits, and say, wow, that's just really successful. These people have done really well, but the personal life can be falling apart. That's not success to me. Success is when you feel fulfilled both personally and professionally. Your life is fulfilling, it's rewarding, you're getting what you need out of life, and you're getting that from work as well. And your team is also. So I'm not saying here that work life fulfillment is like utopia, right? And you'll never have any problems. Life doesn't work that way. But when you have a framework to get through the challenges in life and the challenges in work, when you have that framework and you're able to use it, then when that happens, you're able to face challenges, get through the challenges, make better decisions, and get through them quicker and come out on the other side of them stronger. So I'm curious, whether you're watching this on the replay or you're here today, what experience have you had with work life fulfillment when you think about it, whether you're a business owner now or you're a leader in a company, or it could be at another, business that you had, or even in your personal life. What experience have you had when you think of work life fulfillment, the way I'm defining it, the way of being fulfilled in your work and in your life? So I encourage you to share that. And if you find this valuable, please share this with another business owner that you know. Again, I believe in paying it forward, and we can all learn from each other. So I look forward to next week's business leadership in 15 minutes, and we'll be back. Have an enjoyable week.